Hello, Knights! After a spring and summer that were far from ordinary as we adapted to the significant disruption of COVID-19, we are about to embark on a fall term that will mix remote and on-campus learning. To our students, we are excited to welcome you and to see you again, whether it's on campus or in one of our remote classrooms. And to our employees who continue to work in support of our students, a big thank you. As we begin the fall 2020 term, we are pleased to have a limited return to campus for some of you. To prepare for September, we have put months of work into supporting a safe and healthy learning environment and workplace. For students and employees who will be joining us on campus this September, here's a primer on what you need to know and what you will need to do before you leave home, and also what to expect once you get here.
Access to our campuses is limited to those who are scheduled or approved for on-campus activities. This means that only students who have scheduled classes, labs, or appointments on campus, or employees approved for work on campus will be permitted entry. For those who will be attending classes or working on campus, there are a few important requirements that you must complete before you arrive. Students who have classes or labs scheduled on campus will need to complete a one-time orientation. Every single day before leaving home, you must also complete a daily health screening in order to gain access to campus. Employees must first complete a one-time orientation, gain campus access approval from their dean or director, and complete daily health screenings. You can find detailed instructions regarding campus access at niagaracollege.ca/COVID-19. NC ID card. Your campus access approval is linked to your student or staff ID card, so you must bring it with you to gain entry to campus. If you have lost or misplaced your student or staff ID card, ensure that you have your student or staff ID number ready. For instructions on a replacement card, visit niagaracollege.ca/ID cards. Face mask. Don't leave home without your face mask, which is now required in all common spaces on campus. Check the NC website. Before leaving home, remember to check the NC website for the latest information about that day's designated access points. Visit niagaracollege.ca/COVID-19. Once you arrive on campus, look out for the designated access point and proceed to that entrance. Lineups are expected at access points, so please arrive early to allow enough time before your scheduled class. While you are waiting, please respect the safety of others around you by wearing your mask and practicing physical distancing by keeping 2 meters apart. For information on access points and parking lots, visit niagaracollege.ca/COVID-19. Once you reach the front of the line, wait for staff at the desk to wave you forward when it's your turn. While you're waiting in line, please have your student or staff ID card in hand to help us prevent bottlenecks and keep the line moving quickly. If you are approved for entry, please proceed. If you do not receive approval for entry, this means you have either not completed the online orientation, passed your health screening, or you do not have approval to be on campus. Remember, on-campus life will be very different this fall due to all the new safety measures in place to protect our college community. Be mindful that entering areas may take longer than usual, and there may be lineups due to restricted access and safety procedures in place. Please be patient and courteous. Many offices and common spaces will be closed and will reopen only when it is safe to do so. It is vital to respect masking and physical distancing for your individual safety and especially to help protect those around you. We ask everyone for their patience and cooperation during this time. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it is now mandatory to wear a non-medical face mask or face covering at Niagara College, in hallways and indoor common spaces, as well as when physical distancing cannot be maintained. Remember, face masks are also required throughout the Niagara region during COVID-19. in enclosed public spaces, and on regional and municipal transit, so please be respectful of mask wearing while on campus and in the community. Hand hygiene. Take a hands-on approach to safety. Sanitize your hands once you have entered the campus building and as needed throughout your time on campus. You will notice many additional sanitizing stations on campus for your use. Clean your hands with hand sanitizer and rub until your hands are dry, or wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. We ask that you sanitize your hands once you have entered the campus building and as needed throughout your time on campus. Physical distancing. You will notice new floor markings around campus to help maintain physical distancing. Please be sure to keep at least 2 meters apart while walking to class or when lining up. It is vital to respect physical distancing on campus to protect your own safety as well as those around you. Limited capacities. Watch for signs to indicate how many people are permitted in rooms such as labs and washrooms. Please wait in the hallway until it is your turn to enter, keeping a physical distance of at least 2 meters apart while in line. Be sure to allow extra time for lineups and respect physical distancing measures while you wait. Washrooms. Inside washrooms, you will notice that every other stall and sink is now out of service. This is an added measure to help promote physical distancing at this time. Please be courteous and exit the washroom immediately after you've washed your hands. No loitering will be permitted. Elevators. For those who require access to an elevator, please ensure that you are wearing a face mask and that a 2-meter distance is maintained between occupants. Cleaning measures. Enhanced cleaning is in effect. Our cleaning staff are working diligently to disinfect high-touch surfaces such as doorknobs and railings across campus multiple times a day. Classrooms and labs are also being cleaned after use. Hydration stations. Water bottle filling stations are available throughout campus, so be sure to bring your reusable water bottle. Water fountains will not be in service at this time. Food services. While on-campus food services will remain suspended at the start of the term, we are working with our food service provider to develop a level of service that can be delivered safely. Please watch for updates. In the meantime, we ask that you bring food or refreshments that you may need for your time on campus. What's open and closed? Many offices and service areas continue with remote delivery until further notice. For the latest status of college services, please visit our virtual services directory via the NC website. Please check our website regularly for important info and the latest updates at niagaracollege.ca/COVID-19. All on-campus smoking has been suspended as physical distancing measures cannot be implemented in our designated smoking areas. Exiting campus. Since campuses are restricted to approved activities at this time, students are expected to only be on campus during their scheduled class times. Once your class is over and it is time to leave campus, you are now required to swipe your NC student or staff ID card as you exit the campus building.
I hope this gives you a strong sense of the steps we have taken to provide a safe and healthy learning environment and workplace. And please remember that we all share a responsibility for protecting ourselves and one another during this time. Thank you for your ongoing patience and cooperation. We all know that the current situation can change quickly, and as such, we will continue to monitor government and public health policies and directives closely, and we will update our operations as required. Please stay informed and check niagaracollege.ca/COVID-19 regularly. Whether you are studying or working remotely or on campus this fall, I am excited to have each and every one of you as part of our NC community. I look forward to seeing you and wish you all the best as we begin the fall term NC together.